It's time for Seen and Unseen, where we reveal the stories behind the headlines. For that, we turn to Fox News contributor Raymond Arroyo. All right, Raymond. These anti-ICE, I almost said it was anti-lice protests.
Oh, yeah, don't do that.
Anti-ICE protests, of course, they're spreading around the country, from L.A. to Chicago, New York last night, and what else?
Well, the most astounding thing is this is the protesters' deep concern. It's for non-citizens, even if it means hurting American citizens like this mom.
I know, and these people are having their children taken. I can't help it. This is what. But you can if you could just move off the van. We're not going to.
How do y'all as white people feel about stopping a black woman from going to work?
Oh, no, not work. I care so much.
The mockery, Laura, the mockery of a working woman trying to get her children by these protesters. They're willing to put non-citizens above working citizens of the United States.
May I say something about the look of these protesters?
I knew you were going to talk about the man bun.
The man bun. Send me a memo when that hair trend is gone.
I think
they always just look like they need to take showers.
You're overreacting to all of this, Laura Ingraham. You obviously haven't listened to immigration and riot expert Jimmy Kimmel. We added some video here to help you understand better, Laura.
We have more so-called unrest here when one of our teams wins a championship. But that's not what you're seeing on TV. Los Angelinos have been gathering to demonstrate, and with very few exceptions, peacefully demonstrate to voice their opposition to this disgusting and unnecessary abuse of power instigated by our mentally ill president.
Is he upset about losing his gardeners?
Yeah, well, what Los Angeles parallel universe is Kimmel occupying, Laura? When you have car service and security, I guess it doesn't affect you. But I don't, look, don't tell us that there are few exceptions, that these are peaceful protests.
They had 220 arrests, and that was just a tip of the iceberg.
And I wouldn't
last
bring up mental illness if I were Jimmy Kimmel. I think it's a bit of a problem at this point. Look at this guy. Look at this lunatic breaking stuff.
No, he has a skateboard. This is the mode of transport for these people. All right, Raymond, you've been you've had the wrong perspective on some of this. You really have. Because I always say, listen to the people who are closest to the action here.
Okay.
Here's Eva Longoria from her compound in Spain.
Oh, gosh.
Every time I try to record a message, I just start crying. It's hard to witness from afar. I can't imagine what it's like to be in Los Angeles right now. I can't believe it's happening in Austin, Texas. It is un-American. These roundups are happening in birthday parties, in elementary graduations, Home Depot. Those are not criminals. These are people who feed us and take care of us and take care of our families and our children.
So she hires illegals?
Yeah, the U.S. attorney in L.A. just charged two of these child care and culinary professionals with throwing Molotov cocktails, allegedly, at the L.A. police.
Right.
One of them was a 23-year-old illegal alien, Laura. He's already been deported. He was arrested for grand theft auto in 2024. For people who are not criminals, this sounds pretty criminal to me. There's a reason Eva relocated to Spain, Laura. I doubt it was all Trump.
Was she crying, or was that from her Pilates workout?
Maybe it was the overexertion of Pilates.
I couldn't follow that. But the people who feed our children.
And Laura, we should mention very quickly David Hogg out at the DNC on a gender equity technicality. They're saying he's out because they didn't focus on the right thing.
Personal life and family, or his other organization.
Yeah, his leaders we deserve, meaning oust all the illegal Democrats.
I just want to buy him a cheeseburger. He needs to gain about 25 pounds.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.